President Putin. Sir, I will begin with a potential method for a quick fix for the Elgin gas crisis. As you are aware, the New World Order has been attempting to start a nuclear war driven by Israel. Your engineers will easily determine the potential gas rate of flow and the number of pipes necessary for the task. The iron pile must start with large rocks on the seabed and build up towards the surface. Once pipes are held in place, finish off the fill with powdered ore to form a rusting layer to seal off the gas. As soon as possible, the risers connect to barges or pipes laid on the sea floor, transporting the gas to land. Now, the background to what is happening today. This is all part of a diabolical plan that goes hand in hand with the Denver airport location and the Deep Horizon oil rig of April 2010. To explain, this foundation stone with the Freemason square and compass was dedicated on March the 19th in 1994. However, it is a time capsule, and the time capsule is to be opened on March 20th in the year 2094. Venus on March 19th in the year 2094 above Denver is a period of 616 minutes, and it means to breed prisoners. And Saturn is 862 minutes on that date, and it means in Greek immortality. The Sun has risen on that date for 726 minutes and is in Greek to pluck away, take by force. The problem with its location, its latitude, determines the duration of Saturn due to rise and set times. Friday 6 p.m. is the next day. Saturday equals Saturn Day, Satan Day. It, the king planet. Here is the recognition and the statement that the time capsule beneath this stone contains messages and memorabilia to the people of Colorado in 2094. And the inscription below the date of March 19, 1994 says New World Airport Commission, and no such commission exists. As Saturday is Saturn Day and therefore equals Satan Day, in 2094 the Saturn rise time is 14:13 and its setting time 4:35. That equals 862. And immortality of what? Satan. The 14:13 reference is Isaiah 14:13, preceded by 14:12, but the date one day less is Isaiah 14:12. Saturn rise March 1994 at 6:22 and set at 17:22. 6:22 in Greek is perish and Hebrew is destroy. 6:50 in Greek means to be held back by fraud. The date, March the 18th, 1994, Saturn rise 14:17, set at 4:39. The 20th rise at 4:09 and set at 4:31. (1966) is shining one, morning star, Lucifer. The king of Babylon and Satan. And here is the verse. It is found in Isaiah 14:12. Quoting, "How thou art fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning, how thou art cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations." The next verse is describing how they, Lucifer, will ascend above the heavens and is literally above God. You must be aware that the Zionist Bible is Freemasonry, owned by the Queen, who is the head of both Freemasonry and the Bible. She is a Satanist. All are Satanists. Quoting, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north." What that means is to kill off 6 billion people, breed a slave race with no Jesus, and then it becomes God. And the number for God is 410. The next slide is how they will do it, and that is the Elgin gas mask on the soldier wearing a sword, stabbing the symbol of Jesus, the dove of peace. The next is the happy world. To the right is the Rothschild shield or Zionist Israel. The new Lucifer, twin dove of peace, sits upon the former soldier after it has killed the world with fracking gas and the Elgin gas. The next is gas fires burning the world. A holocaust means sacrifice by fire. Note the Jewish girl to the right in the photo on the left, and everything is dead. Jewish girl once again in her coffin. Outside of the airport is the black horse of death with a fire in the distance. The coordinates: north 39, 51, 42, west 104, 40, 23. The black horse of death to the deep horizon is 1935 kilometres. That number in Greek means appointed to death. 1201 in miles means place of bondage, prisoner, absolute ruler, despot. The deep horizon, Gulf of Mexico rig at coordinates north 28, 44, 20 by west 88, 23, 23 to the Elgin gas rig north 5706 by east 2 degrees. The distance is 7,381 kilometres between the two rigs, and that means smell, odour, as if blown, and in Hebrew it means piercing, a test, a trial to test by experience, pierce through. The deep water, the deep horizon disaster of April 2010 was a test run for the real meal deal being played out now with the Elgin gas rig. They left the flame burning to detonate the air-gas mix. It is 346 miles to Amsterdam from the Elgin gas rig, and in Hebrew is to gather together, and in Greek it is where. The answer, of course, is Amsterdam. From the Elgin gas rig to Golgotha and the cross, coordinates north 3147,042, east 3513,854. Measures 3,786 kilometres. It's a reference to Jeremiah 27:9. Therefore hearken not to your prophets, nor to your diviners, nor to your dreamers, nor to your enchanters, nor to your sorcerers. There is that number, 3786, which speak unto you, saying, ye shall not serve the king of Babylon. The Zionists are all sorcerers and witchcraft worshipping Satanists. Now continuing with the fix. The largest Russian helicopter set a world lift record of 44,000 kilograms. The reports from Amsterdam are that no birds have been seen for a few days. Meanwhile, they smell the gas, the sulphur, and have, this is the birds, left the area. Locals themselves are smelling sulphur first thing in the morning. The solution to the crisis. Russia has been asked by Christ himself to intervene. The sea is 93 meters deep. This is a reference to the 93rd day of the year, the anniversary of the crucifixion, which occurred on April the 3rd in the year 33 AD. These are all of the other rigs located in the area. The Elgin is the torch, if you like, that would light the entire North Sea. The platform itself is in shallower water of 93 meters deep. That's that reference to the 93rd day of the year being the anniversary of the crucifixion on the 3rd of April. Russia could easily fix the problem. 1 meter wide pipeline pipes, 110 meters long, at a weight a military helicopter can transport from a ship sitting several kilometres distance from the rig, drops the pipes vertically into the sea, where the pipes would hit the sea floor and wedge standing upright. Here is the helicopter that could do it, and here is how. With the pipes vertically and then pipes laid on the bottom of the floor running either onshore or to tankers. Over time the gas can be used to service all of Europe for free. In the meantime, as the gas leaks up through the holes that are in the lower end of the pipe, it will be consumed by the iron ore which has been piled up on the seabed to a height of 50 meters or even less, and then filled with the crushed ore and then the powered ore to rust over and form a seal, an airtight seal, so that no gas can escape, and it can be tapped and capped on the top to be used for all of Europe for an endless supply of free gas.